Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bring the Pain. You know who I am. I am your host of the show. I want to thank my guest I had on yesterday, C2K, Corner to Kill. It was a pleasure of him being on yesterday. And we had a lot of stuff to discuss. That's going on. Now, I'm going to have some other guests coming on tonight. I don't know who is here backstage currently right now. But I wonder who it can be. Welcome.
What's up, Skulls?
What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to Bring the Pain.
Well, thank you for the Bring the Pain episode. I don't know if you guys or if you had the chance to watch last night's stream yard that I did. I sent you the link from the last night's show that I did. I think it turned out pretty good, but I think for right now, until everything is settled until the end of the season, Hurricane 13 is kind of going to take a break for right now until the season is done, and then wait until next season, and then go on from that. And see what happens, and see if I can get other people and more shows, and hopefully build on that. But other than that, Austin is indefinitely out for the next 6 to 8 months due to medical stuff going on. But other than that, Wrestle Kingdom 2 is still going to be in the works. But other than that, everything else is good. Just for right now, Puzzle or Hurricane 13 is going to be put on hold until the end of the season.
So a lot of people want to know what's going on with some of the talent of RCW. We know a lot of them are getting put on the injured list.
Okay, so AT is on the injury due to his medical stuff that happened, and Ray Oos is also not going to be able to wrestle due to what happened with his little stroke that he had. We're still waiting to hear more news from AT, what his decision is. He kind of gave us a brief little what he has to do for that right now until his doctors can clear him. But he said anywhere from 3 3 to 6 months he was going to be out due to his heart issues and things that he's got going on. For what he's told me and Tim and Derek and whatnot. But other than that, he might not be able to return to in-ring competition, so he might have to retire due to all of his medical stuff he's got going on. He might have to retire from in-ring competition. So that's what Austin told me, is that he might have to retire from competition due to his medical issues, and Troy wants to put him in the RWF Hall of Fame.
Very interesting.
And then Ray Oos will be also inducted into the RWF RCW Hall of Fame too.
And speaking of Austin Tyler, it seems like Austin Tyler is currently backstage.
Oh, he's backstage?
Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
Alright, bring him on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I saw what you guys said in the back. I know all my fans is upset, but you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Everybody wants to say Austin just retire. I'm 100% better. I'm not 100% better, but I'm a 99.9% better. I know I have my heart issue, but it's fine. But I'm not backing down in no fight. I'm gonna be a Mankind, a Cactus Jack. I am like a Mick Foley over here. Been through hell and back, and you know what, everybody? I'm coming back. I ain't gonna retire. I'm gonna come back and take it. I'm gonna wrap my chest up with some athletic tape, act like I got injured, but I'm gonna still fight. But if anyone has any questions for me right now, I'm here.
Go ahead, Skulls. Go ahead and ask him.
So, with you being injured, would it be a good wise choice to have you come back right away and potential to bring your career to a shorter term? Or are you rather stay on the sideline for quite a while until your health is fully health?
You see, I'm gonna be on the sidelines for a little bit. But if I'm gonna wrestle. And I know everybody wants to know, Mr. AT, why did you do what you did to RCW? Everybody wants to know. I don't know if anybody knows what happened. But I had one person who was trying to finally step up to me until he got injured. And Mr. Mr. Ray Oos, I saw your video, man. You try to call me out, but you are injured right now, my boy. We're injured. We're on the injured list. But when we get 100%, Mr. Ray Oos, I'll be waiting for you.
Evening, Mr. A.T.
Good evening, management.
RCEW management speaking here. Hopefully,
Seems like he got himself in a little muted status. But yes, we do know Ray Oos is injured. You're injured. But the question is, when is this match going to take place down the line? I know the fans are waiting for this. They're waiting for the contract to be signed.
You see, I can still do backyard wrestling. I can still wrestle. The only thing I cannot do is like basketball, football, soccer, tennis, running back and forth. Wrestling is not nothing you could not run around.
So basically, I could send 2 German Shepherds after you, and you're able to run your ass off?
You see, I have to because I'm going to be there on the 29th. I'm going to be there on the 29th. I'm not down in myself. And I want RCEW.
Just a second there, Mr. A.T.
So you sure you don't want to end up like Jerry King Lawler?
You see, I have to do this for my other team, my other person. I can't speak about, but I'm gonna talk to him and tell him I'm gonna be ready. I'm taking this risk. There's nobody stopping me.
Mr. A.T.
RCEW, you can't do nothing about it because you guys fired me. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing because you know what? I'm with BTCW. And we're going to beat y'all on August 29th. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Mr. Manager. That's not my name. My name is called the Mighty A.T. The Mighty A.T. Ain't no Mr. A.T. I am a mighty now.
Mr. A.T. I want to discuss this important matter at hand. If you let me speak.
I gotta let you guys go. I gotta get ready. The champ gotta go.
Hold on just a second,
BTCW
Mr.
out.
A.T. Hold on. We're trying to discuss something with you.
See, this fool has a lot of nerves to talk his whole shit. But it seemed like he's been hit up by the head so many times. That he got his brain cells. Or, in another case, we got to take his vitamins.
As many will know,
So, RC management, what do you got to say about this?
We were going to discuss his contract negotiations, but since he's refusing to listen, the contract is now in void. For now. If Mr. A.T., if he's listening right now,
it seemed like RC management is having some technical difficulties What do
I don't
you got to
know.
say about it, Dan?
I don't know. I feel like AT's way over his head. He's got a big ego, and he can't let it go. I feel like he's just wasting his time with BTCW and try to be a little sus around Pep or Puppy Dog. And he can't. He shouldn't even be medically cleared yet. The doctors and everything shouldn't even medically clear him.
Thank you, Mr. Stalls, for having me return. As
Well,
I
you
was
ever get
saying,
the audio fix, Mister RT Management?
Mr. Stalls, we were on the track of negotiating his contract within RCW, since he refused to take the news very seriously at this point in time. As noted, contract is null and void.
Hmm.
If
So,
Mr. AT would like to return to the backstage area right now, at this point in time, we will discuss the contract negotiations with RCW with a few minor conditions. Mr. AT, if you're watching this episode, please return backstage. You have one opportunity to return backstage and listen for this important reason. And you have 5 minutes to comply.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't even fucking see this. It's got the background so dark, man. In the background. Why would you do that?
Are interesting.
come on, AT. You know you're still out there watching. Don't get all your panties in a bunch, AT. Even though you're not even medically cleared yet, you still want to make the decision to wrestle. Come on, even Ray Hoos is way more taking the role of not wrestling to get his health back on track. And you want to just rush and rush, thinking that I can get back in the ring and wrestle. That's not how it goes there, partner. Like Bones tells everybody, you got to make sure that you're more than willing to do it and get the right treatment before you even think about stepping back into the ring. And if you're not even medically cleared yet, you're just wasting a hole in your ass.
You see, from my past experience from injury, once you're injured and you say you want to wrestle again, when you know you're not medically clear, you have a high potential of making that injury worse than it was before. And it'll take the recovery process more longer and take years off your career.
I want to trace a picture off the phone.
I know guys that had heart issue and they wanted to wrestle, but the athletic committee would not allow it because they become a liability factor.
Mr. AT, you got 3 minutes to comply.
I don't think for one, guys in the backyard wrestling are looking out for your well-being because they are. especially guys that are on the independent scene, such as myself. A guy who has a degree in sports management.
Mr. AT, you got less than 3 minutes to comply.
And from my standpoint, I wouldn't even let you wrestle until you have a doctor notice saying you are physically, medically cleared to resume your duty.
Yep.
Because I wouldn't want to put the company in jeopardy.
Mr. AT, you got 2 minutes to comply. If you do not respond within
Or
that 2-minute
end up
frame,
having the company
the deal is off.
end up in a lawsuit. And I'm
Well,
guaranteed you no company will cross that freaking line.
or you know what, AT? You can kiss RCW goodbye and do what you gotta do.
And I know, AT, you're probably going to go kind of squirm your way into WCE. And I know Craven Rage would not put his company in jeopardy like that either.
AT,
If PCTW wants to do that, let you wrestle, let it be. But when it comes to RCEW, we're putting our foot down. And that's all what I got to say about this.
Austin, you will not wrestle for RCW any longer.
If you would like to be involved in the show, you could be a commentator. You could be a ring announcer. Or you can even be a backstage producer. I mean, not a backstage producer, I mean a backstage interviewer. As you show up.
What
But
is
you
it,
would not
in-ring?
compete in the ring until we get that medical approval, okay, from a signed position.
Mr. AT, as of this moment, the
All right,
contract
I want to thank you
negotiations
guys for
are
coming
underway.
on.
Yep. Well, thanks for having us, Calls.
Oh, no problem. There you guys have it. Breaking news coming out of RCEW. Now, I want to turn my attention to a certain individual out of Outcast Wrestling. There's a certain tag team that want a piece of me because I eliminated you at Battle in the Desert. Now you guys want to call me out to a match. You know, I ain't that hard to find. So the reason why I did what I did in that battle royale and that reason is every man for himself. And you guys are trying to screw me in my championship match. Which you guys ended up screwing me out of my championship match opportunity by getting involved in that match once you guys were eliminated. So, Psycho Boys, if you guys want a match, I will find me a tag team partner. And I know the exact one I want. A man who is crazy as I am. A guy I've been in the ring with multiple times at Outcast Wrestling. And there's double guy. But I'm not going to reveal him until the September show. So I will see you guys very soon. And if you guys want to be circus clowns, all you guys want to be, let it be. Because once that bell rings, all the violence becomes my playground. And don't forget, Killer Clown and Roger the Clown. I've beaten both you guys before. In one-on-one competition. So, grab your popcorn before you get put back in the circuit. Where you guys belong. Or like an old person used to say, wind up the block. Because the unthinkable is coming. So thank you for tuning in to Bring On the Pain. I am your host. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. And as a finally reminder, there will be no episode next week due to traveling. And if you guys are in Tampa Bay, come and check out TCW, Tampa Coastal Wrestling. Or if you guys are in Buckhead, Georgia, come and check out Georgia Classic Wrestling, where I make my debut. And I'll see you guys there.